Still no ETA for Mom and Dad?
Nope.
Did you go shopping?
I did. I heroically accepted the groceries our parents had delivered from afar.
Hey, wish me luck.
With audition or those questionable food choices?
Both. How are you always so chill?
A master never reveals his secrets.
Master. Okay.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Is that code for don't give a shit about anything?
It's code for give just the right amount of shits.
My worms! What are you doing out here?
Whoa.
Where were you?
Inside, waiting to nail this audition? I got here early to help Rosa close up so she can watch us play. And check it out, free lattes.
Ah, caffeine. Yes.
This is weird.
Or like terrifying.
Hello, competitors. Tonight, you are auditioning for a spot in my annual Battle of the Bands.
Why a battle, LJ? Seems kinda harsh. Can't we all just play our music and support each other?
Ha! The best thing I can do to support musicians that I believe in is to challenge them, toughen them up, and push them to make their best music. And that's what I'm here to do for you. Make sure you're ready. Agents, tours, the whole shebang. Like the Spines, ever heard of them?
I love them.
Or how about Tina and the Tyrannosaurs? Know their multiple #1 singles?
They rule.
Goddesses.
Or how about Swamp Babies, the band everyone thinks will win this year? But then young upstarts Worm Drama are here to throw them off, and maybe this is their year.
Ah! That's us! Woo!
My point is that you are all here because you show promise, and I need to see which of you can actually fulfill that promise and earn a spot at Caldera Fest, where you will perform for thousands of members of the paying public. Now, let's get to it. After all, I hear a huge rock is coming from outer space to kill us all anyway. So, certainly sounds like showtime to me. First band! So that's not the same song you played last month?
Oh, no, so we changed the hook. So before it was like, hey, and now it's like, hey. You see how it went up there? It went up at the end.
I wasn't really asking. If I can't tell, that's all you need to know. Next!
Oh my god.
Am I in hell?
Maybe.
Come on, let's go. Hi. We are Worm Drama, and this is us.
Call before I'm gone, 'cause you want to. Won't need another
Not bad. Nerves got you a bit, huh?
Wait, that sounds bad. Did we suck?
Nah, not even close. Did good. Couple of rough patches here and there, but you probably already knew that. You're only as good as your weakest link.
Thanks. We did what you said with the new songs, and we worked really hard.
I can tell.
But you thought it was okay?
Stop worrying so much about whether other people like it or not. All that does is rattle your nerves and make you play like crap. You have something special. Run with it. See you at the show, kids.
We're in?
We're in!
Yeah, okay, get off my stage now. Next!
I can't believe we did it! I feel like I'm dreaming. Am I dreaming?
I feel like I had an out-of-body experience. I bailed hard a couple times. Do you think LJ noticed?
Nah, she loved us. We're in!
Selfie?
You better remember us when you're famous.
Don't worry, I don't think I'm gonna change all that much. And we still have so much work to do. Like, we have to put up all these posters so people will actually show up and cheer for us.
Do you think all this get it energy is tied to the meteor?
The power of Stardust.
What do you mean?
Sometimes all you need is a push. Like today I drew the Eight of Wands. This is a higher power saying like, move it, girl! I was about to pass your ass, let's go!
I don't know. I don't love the idea of being pushed. I want to be in control.
You still are. It's more like
Moral support.
yeah. I really believe that the cards just help us get clarity. It's not about the future so much as tuning into where you are right now. And what energy you can work with, and what energy you can send right to the trash. See ya, no thanks. You wanna draw one?
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
Right? Think of a question. One of these three cards holds the answer.
Or something like that.
Ooh, I see. Love to see this little guy. Any immediate feelings?
So, this means the universe has my back, right?
Sorry to butt in, but we gotta run. School and all.
Right. Listen, find me later if you want. I can explain it a bit. Catch you later, shooting rock star.
That card. And all that stuff about the asteroid. Things are starting to feel right. But what if it's all gonna come crashing down? Snap out of it, dork.
It's close to the deadline for college applications, so if you've been procrastinating, consider your final snooze button pressed. Now, Naomi has generously offered to help anyone who may be struggling.
I can help with essays or proofreading. Whatever you need.
Any questions?
Yeah, so... why are we even doing this?
Well, you might not care, but many of your classmates are looking to their future.
Sorry, really, but what future? I hate to break it to you, but this seems like a waste of time. I mean, the future we're looking at's got a big rock blasting through it.
No, the future is what we make it. I've worked really hard to get the life I want, and I'm not gonna let a big jerk rock ruin that.
He's got a point. Are we just gonna ignore it?
I guess I just don't see how anybody could ignore this.
Well, since you insist on the subject, presently, we are within the early detection period. As time goes on, it may appear that the probability of a collision increases. However, this is to be expected as more precision shrinks the field of probability. Ultimately, we can expect the probability of impact to go down over time. Statistically speaking, if it did impact the planet, it would most likely be on a sparsely populated area or the ocean. There will always be a reason to avoid difficult tasks. I advise you to desensitize yourself to it, or you'll never leave this classroom.
Whatever.
Primarily how you intend to excel under these unprecedented circumstances. Perhaps the subject is not entirely irrelevant. It would stand you in good stead to reference the current events in your application letters. So, like I said, your Megazostrodon did not eat your homework. The asteroid does not excuse you from planning your future.
Gonna hit the vending machines. See you practice, Dark Mage.
Don't worry about LNL. Reed is a really great DM, and you're a natural performer. I'm sure you'll be great.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Really looking forward to it.
Ha! Yep. Yeah, me too. Well, this is, I gotta... Stella, hey.
Bang! Hello!
So, like, that card. This is stupid, but is it for real?
Well, I don't know if real is the right word. It's as real as you make it. I think the energy we put out in the world comes back to us. You can believe whatever you want. The point is to take what you get and use it to reflect. Someone once said, great events turn on small hinges. Sometimes drawing a card lets you think about the small hinges you turn to get to where you are, and how you want to be going forward.
You're an oracle.
I know, babe.
So, the Page of Swords seems good?
I think it is. He's a fun little guy. The Page of Swords represents, like, fresh ideas and curiosity. He's Mr. Passion and Energy. Tons of plans for the future.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, but don't take it for granted. Pages are all about beginnings, but the follow-through has to come from you. This guy is basically telling you to open up and explore new ways of doing things, and stick with them. Don't just get your feet wet. Dive into something new.
Are you sure? This seems like the worst time to try something new. I feel like I'm stuck already. I don't want to give up and trade it for something else.
Honey, slow down.
No, I think I'm stuck on this path, and everything around me is, well, everything.
That's the whole point, though. There is no path, Fang. You make it. Every second, everything, always, is changing. Even you.
But why does it feel like everything is changing so fast?
Well, for one, we're in a global emergency. Or something like that, anyway. But really, Fang, maybe you're only seeing your stuff. You get on stage and sing to strangers. You take a big risk every time you do that, but...
Everyone has a stage.
Everyone has a stage. At some point, you need to risk getting on theirs, just like they get on yours.
How old are you again?
The witch never tells.
How did you become so wise?
My family used to move around a lot. I had to deal with things being less stable. I like to think there's at least a higher order to make sense of the chaos. There's a lot of stuff that's out of my control. Tarot, mysticism, it lets me work things out. It also lets me predict Sage's love life, which I mean, come on.
Worth it just for that. Thanks, Stell.
Yeah, I never thought I'd see LJ look at us like...
Like she didn't want to squish us out of existence? Seriously, dude. Amazing.
Who put up the poster outside?
Yo.
Nice.
God, I can't wait to destroy swamp babies. Huh. Who's feeling smug in their leather pants now?
More like... bog... olds.
Oof. Wow, buddy.
I'll workshop it.
Please. I want to see baby tears. I mean, not like that, like the band, crying.
We'll workshop it.
So how does this battle thing work anyway? LJ just picks whoever she likes most? Because she personally texts you, so...
Kind of. But it's not just that, or even who has the best songs. It's also who the audience liked the most. And not just liked, but who they connected with, you know?
Yeah. And whoever LJ can get people to come see.
Yeah, that's why the posters are so important. If we don't have anyone there for us, we're not gonna have an audience to connect with.
Okay, no problem. We could win this thing right now.
Not really. I mean, we hate swamp babies.
Wetland grannies.
But everyone else pretty much loves them. So we need 3 killer new songs. Like what LJ was asking for originally. I have some ideas.
Wait, we're not just doing the songs we just did that, you know, won?
I mean, that'd definitely be easier, but she said new songs. We got lucky just reworking the old stuff for the audition. Plus, we have a big chance now. We've got to use it to let people see the real worm drama.
You mean... us?
Yeah, but like, the us we're gonna be when we're out on tour, you know? Not just high school kids. So, did you put up the rest of the posters? because I can print more.
I only took that one to school. Figured we'd have it covered. But I gave the rest to Orson to put up on his delivery route.
Smart.
Oh no! I forgot to take them out of my bag. Dude, I'm so sorry.
So, just put them up now.
So, they are thoroughly slimed.
What? Those took me forever to make.
Okay, so I brought Mango to school again because I think she might have separation anxiety. My dad told me she makes like a whimpering sound when I'm gone, and that made my heart explode. Anyway, she just sleeps in here all day anyway, so no one even knows. But she kind of sometimes sleep slimes. Like most of the time. Like all the time.
Cool. That's very gross.
So I was gonna put the posters in my locker. Mango? Wait. Mango? She's not here! Oh my god, she got out!
Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, when did you last see her, feel her in there?
I don't know. Lunch, I guess? That was over an hour ago. She could be anywhere. I have to find her.
It's okay. We're gonna help you look.
But...
Right, Fang?
Totally. Practice canceled. Let's find a worm.
Okay, first, we need to triangulate and we need bait. Here are some moss biscuits that Rosa made for her. Mango loves them.
We're gonna find her. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Worm hunt commence.
Okay, if I were a weird little worm thing, where would I go? Wait. Do I smell slime?
Of course I've seen a mango. Seen all kinds of fruits, man. Oh, a worm? I didn't know mango worms were a thing. I'll keep an eye out next time I'm in the grocery store, though.
Have I seen a worm? Have I seen a worm? Did you see my shirt? It went down the hall. I have to go change.
You're in the trash, aren't you? You're gonna make me dig through trash. Okay. Whew. Here we go.
We won't sit around, let the world go by. And when the end of time's crystallized.
Huh. Who are you?
Hey, hi, hello. Look what I found.
Oh, hey, they turned out pretty good, huh? Almost makes me wish Mom and Dad were back to see me actually succeeding at music. Imagine that.
You're not getting it. Probably because you completely ignored my texts today, but it took me forever to pull them all down.
What the hell?
I had to. Lava Java serves beer after 5. You can't advertise that in a school, Fang.
What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Who even cares?
The principal? The school board? The school could get a huge fine. And I'm the student representative. Class president takes the blame.
Come on. I don't believe that. No one cares that much.
Except me, the real person in front of you. I didn't make the rule, but I'm responsible for it. That's why I sent you like 10 texts that I'm sure are still unread. Could have helped you put stickers over the venue name or something. Everyone knows where it is anyway.
Can't I have one thing, Nasser? Why do you have to ruin this for me?
That's what you think I'm trying to do?
You're the one who locked yourself into Mom and Dad's little plan for you. Sorry, I'm not doing presentations on, like, admissions essays or whatever. You guys can't stand to see me do what I want if it isn't go to college, get a job, work. I'm into music, so I'm doing that. It's not that complicated. You can do whatever and be happy.
Yeah, guess I wasn't chosen for greatness.
That's not what I meant.
Oh yeah? You don't get it, do you? I don't have it easy, Fang. I don't actually just do whatever. I don't have that kind of freedom.
And I do? I am sick of everyone treating me like some spoiled brat. Like I don't bust my ass. If I was studying every night to be a doctor or something...
You'd be Naomi.
Right. And everyone would love me for it. I mean, at least they'd assume I was doing something valuable. And no one would think I had all this freedom. They'd just think I knew what I wanted and how to get it.
Is that how Trish feels too? Feels like I haven't seen her around as much lately.
What are you getting at? Worm drama is actually getting somewhere. Finally.
And you're sure everyone's along for the same ride? What's the worst that could happen if you have a backup? Not starve? Make Mom and Dad a little bit happy? 'Cause otherwise, what? You live here forever?
You and me both, right? Or do you have big dreams?
I'm still figuring that out.
What's your plan B? What's your plan A, now that you mention it?
I don't know.
Ha! Is that why you're nagging me so hard right now? Do you want me to help you figure out what you want to be when you grow up?
I'm not even graduating this year.
Really? Nothing.
I'm working on it. I still have time.
Oh, come on. All you have to say is doctor or lawyer. I'll text it to Mom and Dad right now.
I'm not just gonna say something to make you happy.
Imagine that. Why are you even doing all these activities then? Just so you wouldn't have to sit alone in your room? You shouldn't let Mom and Dad pressure you so much. Just do what you want.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
I promise it's not as scary as it seems.
Faye, my dark mage. How fare you this fine eve?
I am ye old fine.
Welcome, Faye. Always room for more magic.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, out of character. I'm really glad you're here. I made some last-minute changes to the story. Think it's gonna help get Trish on track for the concert.
Wait, so you do see that she's being kind of weird?
I mean, Trish isn't really doing anything on purpose. She's just got a lot of stuff going on.
Chef Jeff is served with hors d'oeuvres.
Please do not get on the table again, Sage.
Oh, I love these ones with the creamy stuff.
Oh, we got here just in time. Fresh snacks!
Look, I'm not gonna spoil the story, but just... we're all in this together. You know? That's what the game's all about. So maybe it'll make the whole band thing feel more... you know?
Yeah, I hope so.
Previously on Legends and Lore, our party tracked Kef's cultists, hell-bent on ushering in a cataclysm of apocalyptic proportions to a confrontation that left the dark mage Faye unconscious. Kef has escaped, intent on summoning Braxis, an ancient god of death and destruction to this world. But Faye is stirring, and their amnesia is subsiding. The Elder Celeste leans in close to Faye on the deck of the Vagrant.
Oh, I didn't know I had to prepare anything.
That's okay, perfectly fine.
Oh, you're the long-lost heiress to a distant kingdom, banished as a child after an unjust coup.
Maybe you were an astute student until your aspirations turned unorthodox and you began studying the Scythe.
Or you were a traveling musician who signed away your soul for incredible talent with the guitar. Maybe that's how you lost your memories or something. Yeah.
Sweet.
Fine. It's in the waterfall. Sid parks the airship nearby while you check behind the waterfall. Indeed, there is a cave there. Deeper inside, you come across a door surrounded by shining crystals. Door now open, you quietly sneak into the antechamber. Inside, the torchlight of the cultists reflects off the sparkling walls as they gyrate around an enormous crystal that's buzzing with magical energy. As the cultists begin their dramatic crescendo, a hooded figure emerges from behind the crystal. He lowers his hood, and you see the striking figure of Kef, the lead cultist. Even from afar, Kef holds absolute sway over the cult. Kef raises his hand. Seducible? He's kind of in the middle of something right now. No, Kef raises his hand. It's a lovely robe that shows no more scale than is appropriate. He raises... He's had some hard times, okay? He raises his hand and the crystal alights. There. He bellows. What do you all want to do? The heroes charge at the cultists! Sit. Kef buckles over, retches, and then spews out a liquid secretion that begins to form into a disgusting dinosaur. All right, you're entering combat. The golem advances, followed by the cultists. Roll for initiative. Looks like that's the highest roll. You'll go first. The golem is enshrouded in black smoke, and it slows down a bit, disoriented. All right. Unfortunately, the golem is already slimy, so he isn't really affected. Cultists, however, will have trouble with that. Oh, hold on there. It's not your attack anymore. Now it's the golem's turn. It lurches out abruptly and smacks Ollie down to the ground. Ollie, you take 5 acid damage. Yeah, that's nothing. You're gonna keep taking damage if you don't get out from under there. Right. Little gooey bits of golem are sliced off, and a few cultists retreat behind some of the sheltering rocks to escape the barrage of sharp leaves. Nice. Next, Maya. A cultist casts a spell of confusion on you. Roll to resist. Brilliant. Finally, Jeff. A whipped cream-covered cultist grabs your ankles and knocks you to the floor. You are being grappled. Oh, that's extra effective against the golem. It wails and gurgles and melts into a bubbling pool. There's still a few cultists standing. Maya and Linnea, you both rolled the same initiative. Who wants to go first?
Vines sound pretty cool, actually.
Okay, give me a roll. Vines erupt all over the cave floor and catch a couple of the remaining cultists, but a few manage to squirm out of the way. They look like they're about to attack again. The cultists' eyelids grow heavy, and their movement slows. Give me a roll to see how well your spell works. The cultists succumb to peaceful sleep. Shoo! They're dreaming happy dreams. The last cultist falls, but the crystal gets exceptionally bright and then explodes. Kef lies on the ground. Yes, the area of authenticity. Kef and everyone standing around him are forced to tell the truth. And thus I die. Thank you. You guys survey the aftermath of the crystal explosion and Kef's remains. You feel a small tremor come from the caves. There's no loot. You notice a weirdly shaped crystal sticking out of the dirt. Another tremor. You pull out a crystal guitar. It is gnarly. Blight, no. That's a different kind of axe. As soon as you take hold of its handle, another tremor shakes the room. This one is bigger. The ceiling shudders and then cracks, and a giant crystal falls and blocks the entrance. Amazing! As you shred, the sound of the guitar grows around you. It resonates against the walls, getting louder and louder, eventually shattering all the crystals. The path is clear. Voice? No. No, it's just epically cool. Why do you ask? Cool. You hear the airship droning above you, here to pick you up. Sure. And that's where we'll end our session tonight. So, that was L&L. What do you think, Fang?
I loved it.
Isn't he the best? Like, dude, I cannot handle that Celeste voice.
It's my favorite. Like, can that be my ringtone? Pick up the phone, Jeff.
I can feel it.
Well, time to feed the wormy. That was epic.
Super epic.
Do you think it worked?
It's hard to say.
Right. Guess we'll see. Well... Thanks again. That was really cool. And Now I know what you're thinking about between all of your drum solos.
You're welcome.